Hi guys, Ian Anderson. We are back for some more British Columbia Open. Joining me today for commentary is Lewis Nava. Say what's up, Lewis.
Hey, what's happening, guys? Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being on, man. And there is your lead card. Going into round two, we got Jesse Bickley, Nick Wood, Hector Diakow, and yourself. And I'm stoked we got Jesse on film. The kid is young and he crushes.
Oh, shoot, you should have saw some of his baby pictures he shows us. His passport still shows him when he's like 12. It's fantastic.
I love it, man. Tell us about hole one. What are we doing here?
So it's a pretty long hole. Wind's pretty swirly, so it's just OB left, OB right. You just want to throw something probably about 400, 420-ish down the fairway and land in the open field.
That is a tiny looking green, Lewis.
It's pretty wide, but yeah, like I said, wind's pretty swirly, so, this can go anywhere.
For sure. I believe that is one of your tournament directors.
Yeah, that's Eric.
Cool. Had him on for round one commentary. He's with the Franglish commentary, I think they call it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Here's Jesse Bickley.
Yeah, that's a smash right there, Jesse. That's the ideal shot you want to do with the destroyer.
Wow.
Yeah, can't get better than that right there.
Not at all. Nick Wood is up next, trying to bite off that line. A little bit higher, though.
Yeah, a little bit higher. Seems good, though. Yeah, it's still a good shot.
Yep, center cut. Should be able to get the pin from there. What are you throwing off the box here?
I'm throwing a pre-flight T-Rex. Didn't get the... I was feeling a headwind, and it just didn't want to flip on me. I figure since those guys' destroyers flipped a little, but it's still not too bad. Stayed outside the trees.
Okay. Hopefully you can recover from there.
Yep.
And Hector, last but not least.
I'm sure he's played this course once or twice being a local.
Yeah, that is looking great.
Yeah, it looks like a good shot. Yeah, all that tall stuff over there to the right. Clay and just thick OB.
So you thinking basket here?
Yeah, I'm thinking basket. I was hoping to get more stability. Once again, a little headwind, but, I'm throwing a destroyer here on a hyzer. Got just past basket deep, but hey.
I guess that's the better mistake to make than going in the water.
Yeah, exactly. You got OB literally 30 feet right in front of the basket. Nick just misses it. Good approach from Nick.
Sure was. Hector throwing across a little pond here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very nice.
Wow. And Jesse, wow, that was a monster drive.
That was a crush. Great bid, too.
Yeah, nice little forehand up. Those seem to be all the rage these days. Lewis?
Yeah, I'm delaying my layup there.
Man, these baskets are something else.
Yeah, I can't say I'm a fan. I'm not a fan. People have had some spit outs on those, but hey, if you putt hard, you have some issues with those. See, yeah. Ooh, right there. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yep, those trays are a little bit small.
Yeah,
but you clean up your par nicely. Looks like everyone else will be cleaning up some birdies.
Yeah.
Not a bad way to start the round. Three birds and a par. Yep. Nobody going OB, thankfully.
Mm-hmm.
God, this place kind of reminds me of Milo a little bit. You feel that at all?
Yeah, I could see it in the fairways and the tall trees. Canada definitely reminds me of home out here in Oregon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely beautiful course. Hole number 2. Where are we going?
We're gonna go just over all this fairway and not quite over the water. Water's to the right, and we're going to go over some golf greens, a sand pit that you can't even see, just barely see it right there.
Oh, wow.
And, then we got the basket right there with OB Road all around it.
Wow. So the golf green and the hazard are playing as hazards, or are they pure OB?
I believe they're playing at hazards.
Okay.
Yes.
That is a smash from Jesse per the usual.
Yeah, that's all you really want to do. You don't want to bite off too much. I'm sure if you get a good grip on one, you could actually probably flip it into the water. But, yeah, typical just hyzer shot, nice straight shot, maybe a little give.
Looks like Nick was trying to flex that, but didn't put any ante on it.
Yeah, that might have been the same destroyer he threw on the first hole where it flipped a little. So,
yeah.
Like I said, swirly winds out here.
Indeed. Hector up third. This is the all Innova card, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It turns out it's an Innova-sponsored tournament and coverage as well, so that plays nicely. Are you throwing a destroyer again, or?
Yeah, I got a destroyer here. Nice little AJ stands up.
Nice. flirting with that water, or is it shorter than it looked?
Oh, it's shorter than it looks. I really got to pump it. I don't think I got the arm for that.
Right on. Guess that's a good problem.
Right.
Can't throw it in the water. Nick forced to just pitch out there from the woods, and you're second. I'm sure you're attacking.
Yeah, I'm throwing a Gibson Leopard, the approved
Oh,
Leopard.
really? Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. You can see the stability. It's still got a ton of stability to it. And I love that thing.
That was a great looking flight right there.
The Leopard I always wanted. Shout out to Drew Gibson on that one.
Nice, man. There is Hector with the hyzer approach drifted left. Is that OB?
I think he might have just stayed in bounds.
Okay. Is it the road or the little fence line?
Oh, shoot. I think whatever gravel this over there is.
Okay, we'll see.
Ooh, good shot, Jesse.
Yep, he does that quite often. We'll look at Nick's third. Can try and save that par.
I believe he's throwing a rock right there.
Just trying to hook up. I'll give him a putt. Looks like he stayed in bounds.
Mm-hmm. Man, this guy can putt. If there's one thing I got to tell you about Hector, man, this guy can putt. You guys are in for one hell of a show.
That was a no-doubter, too.
Yeah.
Near perfect. Lewis looking for a perfect putt as well. Just a little high.
Nice little roll away, too.
I know, right?
All right.
The ever-important comebacker.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, man.
Solid.
Yeah. So what's your full-time job, Lewis?
I'm a high-rise window cleaner.
Oh,
I repel.
What?
Yeah, I repel off of skyscrapers in downtown Portland.
Shut up, man.
I'm running 13 years, just out of high school.
That is awesome, man.
Right. I do it with my brother Andrew. I'm sure you met him once or twice.
Yeah, definitely. I didn't know that. That was like a cool little factoid right there, man. I like that.
Right.
A couple birdies right there from Hector and Jesse, and a really nice putt there from Hector. And hole 3 is coming up, Lewis.
So this one is just all OB. You see this little pitch of land in the middle that some people could just, throw a little putter to, and you could just island hop. But hole says about 330. I feel it's a little longer, but no, it's got to get a good shot over that. But everything is OB, and you're not finding it. It's one hell of a ravine down there.
It looks like it. Jesse, did that flip too much?
Yes, you see that tree to the right, the tall one? A lot of people flip right into that, and it goes straight down there. I don't think Jesse found that disc afterwards.
Wow. Yeah, it looks thick.
It's probably 80 feet in elevation change from the basket down. That's definition of a ravine.
No kidding. Wow.
Yeah.
Serious business. Hector with a nice drive right there. Nick looking to match that.
There you go, Nick.
Yep. Looks like that'll play. And what are you reaching for here?
Let's see. What is that? That is my leopard.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Nice and straight. Stability at the end.
Yeah, keep it in the middle, away from those trees on the edge. Yep. Perfect, man. Great drive. Looks like Jesse will be throwing 3 from the DZ. Yep. That will 4. Hector with a look for the bird.
I thought he made that one.
I did too. It was a 2-dimensional birdie. Mr. Wood looking for the 2.
Woo! Snuck that one in.
Yeah, he did. And Lewis, you're looking for the match. Nice putt, man.
Thank you. Signature back pocket sticking out. Yeah, I do that a lot.
Grabbing the mini out.
Yeah.
Yep. You're not the only one. There's Hector with a nice cleanup par. I believe Jesse will come along and drop in a 4 in a second. Oh, it happened. Believe us. A couple birdies right there from Nick and yourself. Getting a 2 strokes on Jesse. That lead is shrinking, and we're looking at hole 4.
Oh God, the elevation on this thing. It's taller than it looks. And that's not what you guys saw back there. That is not the tee. The tee is probably about another 100 feet behind it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, it's it's.
What?
You think you throw far? No, just throw as far as you can. You're not getting up there. No way are you getting up there.
Oh, it is way back here.
Yeah. These guys are ripping flippy destroyers, and you want something to flip and just beat into the side of that hill, but not too much of a cut. I'm throwing another leopard here.
Okay. Yeah, cut roll-away potential here is pretty crazy, I'd imagine.
Yes.
Oh, sit.
See.
Okay. Not too bad.
Yeah.
Should be able to get up and down from there. Hector? Is he going roller? He is.
Oh, yep.
Wow. That was cool.
Great shot.
Yeah, really well played.
Yeah, I thought about the roller, but just never wanted to commit to it.
Right, you don't want it to just never turn over and then roll all the way down the hill.
And this is what I'm talking about right here with too much cut.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. Curled around though.
Thankfully.
Thing was that was almost stood up and went all the way to the bottom.
I was worried about that happening. And a tough stance here on this hill for Jesse for the second shot. Huh. All right.
Oh. That was a pump.
That sure was. That will four most likely.
I'm throwing a flip of your leopard now.
Okay.
I said, you're pretty much throwing straight up in the air.
That is wild, man. Matched the hill really well on that angle. Got to sit nicely. Nick's second. He's going to drift left. Not too bad, though.
Got that.
And Hector, after that roller, was CTP, it turns out. Yep. That will putt. And Jesse coming back for his three. Yep. Take a four. Good putt by Nick. Is that the sniffle?
Yeah, Jesse was over probably 200 feet away at the next tee pad, and he wiped his nose and sniffed a little bit, and right in the middle of Nick's putt.
He made it at least.
Yeah, he made it.
Yeah. There's Hector cleaning up. And you as well.
Signature pocket.
There it is, man. You gotta get somebody to like sew it to the inside of the pants or something.
Right.
Yeah. Does your mom know how to sew? Wife know how to sew?
I actually know how to sew. I'm just too lazy.
That's even better.
Right.
Love it. All right, Jesse slipping another stroke. All right, guys, we are back to the action. Got to thank Innova Champion Disc for sponsoring the tournament as well as our coverage. Lewis, tell us about hole 5.
Oh Lord, this hole. It drops in elevation, and you flip too early, you go in the trees. You hyzer too early, you go down below near the path. It's all casual down there, but you don't want to go down there. And then you approach into the woods right here with a golf green right in front of it. That's all it'll be.
The green kind of reminds me of hole 13 at Milo. We're kind of like tucked in the woods there.
Yeah. So see, Nick, right here, it looks good.
Not good.
It just holds too long, and boom.
That's some natural OB lurking over there.
Yeah. Like right here, I thought I pumped it good. I think I'm throwing the T-Rex right here.
This looks great. It's gonna fade out though.
Remember, it goes downhill.
Uh-oh.
I initially thought I was in the woods, but thankfully I was right there.
Looks like you still got an alley to the little green there.
Oh yeah.
Hector?
Hector threw this disc a lot, and he threw it good too. I'm not sure what it was.
Gotta be Destroyer, Wraith, something like that.
Something like that. It was definitely a decently fast disc.
Mm-hmm. And Jesse throws discs decently fast. Man, he is getting good, Lewis.
Yeah. Trust me, I get a front row seat to watching him get better every weekend.
You do, don't you?
Yep.
Oh, man. Is he 18 yet?
Oh, shoot. I can't remember. I think so. Yeah, he's 18. That's right.
Yeah, I feel like he's 17 or 18, somewhere in there.
He's I believe he's a year older than my sister, and she just turned 18 in October, so.
There you go. That was Nick with not a great second shot. Here's Lewis. Your second shot leaking just a little bit right.
Ooh, almost OB.
Yes.
Yeah, threw that flippy leopard again, hoping to sneak in there, but
Not so much. Jesse's forehand approach.
I don't know what's better, Jesse's crushing with the backhand or is approaching with his forehand.
Right? He's got
Yeah.
both on lock right now.
Yep.
Hector also going with the forehand up. Kind of getting through. We're looking at Nick's third. Wow.
It's one thing Nick Wood's really good at is little forehand rollers. I
Well,
played with him at the Fling, and first 5 holes he kept pitching out with little forehand rollers.
Really?
And he was doing really good with them. Oh,
Good bid right there. Just a little bit aggressive.
Yeah.
Hector. Wow.
oh.
That was a good bid between some trees. Good par save, man.
Thanks.
Had to feel good after that putt kicked off there.
Yeah, wipe the brow right there.
Yep. Those are
I was
bogeys.
looking at that tree the whole time too.
That's what happens, right?
Yep.
Jesse doing Jesse things, hitting a good putt.
I don't know what that was about.
What is
I
that?
probably have to ask Jesse about that one.
Whose towel is that? Is that Nick's towel? Is that Jesse's
I don't
towel
know.
he forgot?
Might be Jesse's towel. He's infamous for that, actually.
Yeah?
Leaving things on the course that we
Okay.
have to babysit him. We still have to babysit him now and time again. So yeah,
Kids.
it's
Yep. All right, there is that lone birdie from Jesse getting a stroke on the card, stretching that lead out a little bit, and a hole 6 is up next.
this is probably one of the easier holes on the course. It's pretty wide open. I mean, there's just green stuff behind it, but it's pretty wide open. It's a little downhill too. You could probably throw a putter. Most people throw a mid-range. I throw a rock.
So you just don't want to go long here.
Yeah, you don't want to go long here.
Yep. All right, let's see what they got. Jesse going Sexton Firebird? Looks like it.
Sexton or an FD3, one of the two. I swear it's an FD3.
Yeah, I think you're right. I didn't see a Sexton stamp on the top of that thing. Man, that is not where you want to put it. Nick, door open here for a stroke. Probably throwing a rock again.
Yep.
Yeah. Did not have much fade left in it, but that will putt. You going Leo?
No, that's a 06 special blend rock.
Ooh, nice.
Had that in my bag for a while. It actually is in Jesse's bag now. He talked me into selling it to him. He's wanted that disc for years too. So
I
figure,
hope you didn't cut him a deal.
I owed him money. Let's just leave it like that.
All right, that plays. Jesse giving that one a bid, but he was a fair ways out. He'll hopefully settle for a par. Nick from a little bit long right, looking for the 2. Wow.
Ooh, good hit. But you see what I'm talking about with those baskets?
Yep.
I just don't like how they catch.
Yeah, it's always a little sketchy. Cutting some years off your life, skipping some heartbeats. Lewis for bird. Ooh. You wanted that one, man.
Yep.
That was humming.
This was the first year I started with straddle putt. I just had knee surgery the year before, and I couldn't push, so I had to switch to straddle.
Just cleaning up some damage, or did you have a traumatic event?
I got hurt at work.
Oh, I
Ooh,
gotcha.
Jesse.
That's on Jesse there. Going to take an
Yeah.
unfortunate bogey.
Yeah.
That long run came back to bite him.
Mhm.
And Hector. Nice birdie. Great drive and a great putt, too.
Hector doing Hector things.
That's what he does.
Yeah.
Is that a pound bag on your cart?
Yep, just got it too. It was best bag in the business.
Yeah, could not agree more.
And I only bring my click cart to golf courses.
Oh, okay, nice.
Everyone's got Zukas. I got a click cart.
I love it, man. 3 birdies there. Jesse losing 2 strokes to the card and the lead as Nick takes a 1-stroke advantage there. Hole 7 on deck, thrown into the woods, it looks like.
This one was a tricky one. It's in there. It's a short hole, but you don't want to go in there too quickly, and it's really skippy. So we'll see what happens.
All right, Nick has the box. Looks like he's going to go rock again. Oh, it gets downhill once
So
you go in there.
that's what happened. I was like, he totally went in there so fast.
Isn't that funny? Second cam
Yeah.
wonders. What are you throwing here, Lewis?
Star XD, and that explains
Oh,
why I landed there. All
you
right.
almost aced that, man.
Yeah. The spotter told me, you almost aced it. I was like, really? Where is it? He goes, it's down there. I was like, oh, thanks.
About 60 feet down the hill. Have fun.
If I were to replay this hole, I would probably take something like a stable putter and just have it knife itself into the hole.
Okay.
Ooh, misfire by Jesse.
Quite. That might be fun to recover from. We'll see where he ends up. Here is his second shot. Yeah, it could have been worse.
Yeah.
God, how beautiful is this green?
Mm-hmm.
Typical Northwest rainforest. Gotta love it. There is Hector doing Hector things, like you say.
Yeah.
Great putter.
I want to put a tally, see if he's the best putter in Canada.
Gosh, he might be. Yeah, maybe Martin Hendel.
Right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got to give Martin a big shout out.
Yeah.
Saw him at USDGC, and good God, that guy can putt.
Yeah, he was playing great at Worlds, too, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was up there. You're missing your comebacker. There's Jesse tapping in par. Nick dropped in his birdie, and you will come back for your par. Man, it's always sad when you almost have an ace and you have to settle for par.
Yeah, it could be worse, right?
Yeah, that's true. Not a bogey.
Right.
Nick stretching that lead out to, well, I guess it's just one now over Hector, as Jesse's slipping off a little bit, and a hole 8. Gosh, this looks fun.
So you look to the right here where that tall, bushy stuff is.
Uh-huh.
That's where the hole used to be.
Oh.
But the tournament director's like, so many people would lose that stuff that he put it over here and made the golf green OB, and it's definitely a short shot. You can get a putter down there if you really yank on one. But yeah, 400 feet, I mean, we'll see.
So is the line just straight at it? I can't imagine there's a hyzer.
Straight at it. Yeah, there's a big bushy tree. You throw right at the tree, you're going to hit it.
Sure. Nick needs to start fading sometime soon.
See what I'm talking about?
I do.
Yeah.
He fought through nicely at least.
Yeah.
He'll have a long putt. Hector, nice and low, looking for some flip. He's not getting, though. Roll down the hill, maybe? Yeah. That'll par.
There's that Star XD of mine again.
I got some XDs. I need to send you some.
I will not say no.
Ooh, that was beautiful, man.
Thanks.
Just dead straight. And Jesse's going back to that forehand.
I believe he's throwing a destroyer here just because he initially saw, 400 feet. But
Okay.
takes an unfortunate skip right here.
Oh,
a straight
wow.
one instead of to the right.
I didn't see it being so long. Jesse problems. Hector second from the woods. Gosh, he was trying, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Nick, finish pin high right.
Nice putt by Nick.
Wow, he's got that thing working right now.
Yeah. He goes to a lot of putting leagues, so I've heard.
Does he?
It really shows.
I guess when you're in the Northwest, you don't want to play in the rain. You go.
That's true.
You go to some putting leagues. Oh, missing your comeback birdie there, just a little bit high. Good want on it though. Jesse trying to clean up par.
Jesse and that jumps putt, I swear, the step putt.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's that's his signature. You talk signature move. I mean, that's got Uli, Scott Withers, and Jesse. Those are the top 3 people that have that exact putting style or jump putt style.
Oh, Dickerson too, man. Have you seen him?
Oh,
lately?
okay, yeah, yep.
Yeah, it is deadly when it's working, and that was a great one from Jesse right there to save a par, but Nick still does get a stroke on the card. Lead is now 2. Really tightly packed card otherwise, though. Hole 9. What are we doing?
I'd say this is probably the hardest, but the shortest hole on the course. This is a exact 90 degrees.
What the heck?
To the right. Oh, yeah. And you think just throwing an ante at it will do it? No, because you throw an ante at it, your disco goes straight. And over there, it's not friendly in the bushes. It's another one of those ravines that goes straight down.
Does a roller play? Like, how do you even get it there?
I throw a leopard up in the air and have it stall. That's my play.
Okay.
But you throw it too early, you hit the bushes to the right. You throw it long, I believe. No, Hector throws it good. Yep.
That looked pretty decent.
Yeah.
But he's probably not close, right?
No.
So this is your more flippy
I have to throw
leopard?
it off the screen. Yeah.
Oh, that was actually very close from being great.
Yeah. See what I'm talking about? You have to throw it so high.
Yeah.
So Annie.
That's a crazy line. You don't have to throw otherwise
Yep.
on very many holes. Jesse trying to bite off your line, but didn't turn over enough. Oh, that's a nice kick.
He was very fortunate that it didn't cut through and go all the way down that.
So that's a ravine past all that brush right there?
It just goes downhill. Oh, man, it goes so downhill.
Oh, wow, because he kicked out pretty nicely. That was Nick and Hector layups. That should par pretty easily. I believe Jesse's up next. Yep. Yeah, I just kicked to the edge there. Ooh.
Forehanding a rhino.
Yep. And you've got an outside look here, Lewis.
Yeah. About 50 feet. Solid!
Dude! Huge, Lewis.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
got to be
We
stroke
all
on the
talked
field.
about it. I was probably the only person that round at birdie this hole.
I
That's
gotta
how hard
imagine.
this hole is.
Oh, yeah.
I just needed a 50-footer to do it.
God. On a tiny basket.
Right.
Incredible, man. What
Look
a putt.
at the diameter. Look at the bottom of the basket.
That's what I'm saying. The cage part, like catching the tray, is not wide enough. Like, I think they were saying like 3 inches short of being what it was supposed to. So, interesting. Lewis, we ended the front nine with an awesome birdie by yourself. That was cool to watch, man.
Sweet. Thanks.
Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Make sure you come back for the back nine. It's a good one.